Hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Last time we took on Draking Cross, and this time we'll be taking on Thunderlord Cross. We have our ice weapon equipped and we're using Ibuki, but we do have a new party member. I'll worry about him next time because for right now we're going to be using Ibuki for Thunderlord here. It's going to be important because normally I would just be using Mittens, our new one, for a solo Thunderlord hunt, but since it is with a Bulldrome, we're going to just go ahead and focus more on boomerangs. And again, you'll understand next time, whenever we do use Mittens, why that's important. But for now, we'll go ahead and take this quest here. Right off the bat, we're going to go after Bulldrome for Gauge. Since they do spawn immediately together, I think you can kill 3 of these and then they'll stop respawning, but they are extremely annoying. Don't let this guy, or don't underestimate this guy, let me say it like that. Because he is very much going to be the bane of your existence. He charges around a lot and kind of can just hit you from off screen immediately. It's very fast and again very annoying. Thankfully he's already poisoned, so we'll just try and make quick work of this. And we also have Thunderlord here being annoying as well. Bulldrome by itself and Thunderlord by itself would not be bad, but together they make a very dastardly combo. So we'll just go ahead and focus Bulldrome right now. Again, he's not too interesting, it's a Bulldrome. He can climb up ledges and continue the charge, which is annoying. And he can just do immediate charges too. It's really hard to tell which one it is. I mean, it's a Bulldrome. You know how it is if you've ever hunted one before. Very annoying. Not particularly strong though. Those hits do add up if you're not careful. Alright, go to the left here. We got a flinch, that's nice. And Thunderlord's just gonna try and stop you from far off with Thunderbolts. It's not very fun. Thankfully we got the dodge on that. And again, we're just trying to focus on Bulldrome here. Nothing interesting really gonna happen, so I guess I'll just cut to when something does. Alright, Bulldrome is stunned, that's nice. We'll just do some spins on him. Watch out for Thunderlord here, make sure he doesn't combo us with paw slams. Alright, Bulldrome is down. Now, let's go ahead, start focusing on Thunderlord here. I will kind of take on the strategies on how you want to fight that once the second Bulldrome spawns in, but for right now it was just really a Bulldrome hunt with Thunderlord zapping you. So, Thunderlord, very strong monster, but doesn't have too much health. You've got 2 weak spots with a blunt weapon, or 3 with a cutting weapon. With the blunt weapon we have here the Snow Baron stick. You've got the head, back legs, and then for a cutting weapon, you have the head, back legs, and the back. Now we want to go for the back legs if they're in front of us because that does lead to trips and that does lead to more damage on downs. We're going to stay in our rage mode here while he finishes his combo. Okay, good. We'll go for a go fight win. He's just going to taunt there so we can actually go for some healing. Right, there's a big slam from him. He zooms around the map a lot and does lots of combo attacks. So if you think you're safe, make sure he's not pulling out something else. Like this slam here, he usually follows it up into a sweep. After that, he's usually finished. But you still gotta make sure he doesn't do something silly. There's a charge, usually leads into a different attack. He's gonna charge. Usually what a normal Zinogre does. Just go for these back legs. Alright, here comes some Fulgur Bug volleys. I think they're still Fulgur Bugs, they're just supercharged. Not 100% certain on that. Alright, he's just gonna do a menacing walk, so let's just go ahead and throw some boomerangs. Alright, paw slam combo, there's one. Make sure you watch his fists, you'll see which one is glowing, and that's usually the one he uses to attack. In fact, it's always the one he uses to attack. There we go, good. Those do shoot out thunderbolts ahead of us, but since we're adept dodging it, we don't have to worry about it. They don't all explode at once, they kind of explode sequentially, so just make sure you understand that before you try to dodge them. Right, he's just comboing right now, good. Make sure he doesn't do a lightning horn after his 2 slam combos. Okay, careful, he's gonna do a combo here. That actually did a lot of damage. His light attacks are nothing to scoff at. You saw that little tiny horde thing he didn't even flinch me, I think. But over half of my health. Now that is an outlier, it is just a weird attack that does massive amounts of damage. But just be careful. More paw slams, so watch out for the combo. He just did one there, so we can go for the face. Now we do need to try and get a Mega Boomerang off at some point. In fact, this looks like a great opportunity. Might not get too many hits off on it, but I'll go ahead and start another one going. In fact, we got the back leg, so that's good. Again, go for the back legs for trips. And it's even getting a lot of flinches, so that's good too. Dodge that. long as you move enough, he can't pin you down with his slams. You just gotta make sure you're not getting caught up in his body. All right, here comes a slam. One, just one. Lightning horn. Actually evaded that regularly. Didn't even need the depth dodge. Go for those back legs. There we go. Finally got a topple. We do not have enough gauge for Mega Boomerang though. So that's not amazing, but it's fine. I think we got a horn break. Yes, we did. Break both of his horns. The small one goes first and then the large one. All right, go around there. I think we'll focus on Thunderlord right now since we can just fight him at range. We just got to keep an eye on Bulldrome, make sure he's not charging at us. Dodge that, hit check. Got comboed by Bulldrome there though, unfortunately. Another big slam. Remember the sweep. Bulldrome's just gonna kind of stand there and shake his head. All right, Zinogre is charged. We're gonna look for Mega Boomerang opportunity because our cats are doing Go Fight Win. Get this out here. Probably gonna lose it. Not even, just lose an acorn off of it. All right, we're just gonna heal. I frame through all of it. That's gonna be our safest thing to do. Go for some more damage. All right, we'll go for this here, and he just kind of moves around Thunderlord. I was thinking I had a safer opportunity for a Mega Boomerang there, just because Thunderlord was between us, but Bulldrome just moves around it. All right, get this Mega Boomerang out. All right, here comes some slams. I'm far enough away though that I am safe, unless of course he did a long-range Thunderbolt from his paw slam there, but we're fine until Bulldrome comes around and hits us. All right, get that out. Sweet. Dodge into it. Good. Bulldrome is charging. Tried to get the dodge. The ledge throws me off because he does just pause for a second. So whenever you do actually try and dodge, and then the ledge, I'm going to just back away from the ledge. Didn't actually end up very well though. All right, let's get out of this pit of just damage and try and get away. Let's get to the center of the map where there's no ledges that can just mess me up. Ledges are the bane of our existence. We'll just go for Bulldrome here while he's staring at us until Zinogre wants to stop trying to spam projectiles. All right, thank you, Bulldrome. It's very annoying because Bulldrome is not a very easy monster to tell, because by the time you think he's fixing to do a long charge, he just does a short charge and like does damage to you like this, and then he just like leaves the camera and you can't really keep a track on him. All right, we got the topple. That's good. Make sure Bulldrome doesn't just, you know, run around him like that. Yep, he's doing the charge. Again, Bulldrome is not a very well-designed monster, which I'm guessing that was the intention, just to have an annoying monster to throw in the arena with deviants. It's fine by itself, but when you have two monsters together with it, it's just not very fun. Again, his attacks are not unique at all. They're always just charges. He does a head shake too, but not really worth noting. And until Zinogre stops zoning us out, we can't really do too much. Well, Bulldrome actually got stunned. That was from Thunderlord's shot, so showing that they actually do damage to each other. And even whenever he runs up against the wall, that's one of the worst things, is he still continues the charge. I just kind of died there because I was comboed against the ledge. That's why we stay away from ledges. We'll just have to manipulate the fight away from it because it is getting very annoying. And we also lost both of our buffs again. Alright, well, we got hit by that. We did go into rage mode, so that's good. We'll just iframe the entire thing. I'm very low in health, though. I'm not really getting good chances to farm gauge either. Alright, Bulldrome is exhausted, so we'll just try and finish him off. Actually, we have Go Fight Win here, so I'm going to heal. But I think, as you can see, it just kind of goes downhill here once Bulldrome spawns back in. And that just shows how annoying he is. Since we are somewhat stationary, and that did so much damage. But we are somewhat stationary, so we do just kind of have to sit there and take it if we plan our attacks wrong. Alright, Bulldrome's dead again, so we can actually focus on Zinogre this time. That's the best thing I can recommend whenever you're solo. Just go ahead and focus Bulldrome down. Again, I think you only have to take out 3 of them. Alright, good horn damage. Alright, roar. Got the dodge, good. Was a little worried. Alright, dodge into that. Big slam. He's far enough away from this, though, we can actually attack. Okay, was a little close to that. He didn't do a sweep, thankfully, after it, though. Alright, he's just charging now, so we'll go for some damage. Probably could have done a Mega Boomerang there, but we do need our buffs. Alright, Paw Slams. 1, 2, finishes, so we'll go for the face. Miss it though, because he just kind of turns. He's looking at our cat though, so I'm gonna go for Mega. Alright, good opportunity for damage. He's moving away quite a bit though. We'll just try and get these hovering so it can do something. There we go, got another flinch. Alright, Paw Slam 1, just 1. Go for damage. Hit check. More damage. Alright, and he's just doing a walk here, so we can go for those back legs. Try and get a topple. Paw Slams. Lightning Horn. Pretty easily just laterally move there and get out of that big finisher. He's doing a big charge, just dispelling all that golden energy. So we'll get closer to him. If he roars here, we can go for a Mega Boomerang. Hopefully it doesn't clip out of bounds. It did not. That's good. Interesting thing to note is that those golden thunderbolts that were attacking us while we were fighting Bulldrome don't happen while you're closer to him, so it's more of a ranged thing. Alright, get out of the way of that. Paw Slam. 1. We did hit the tail there. It is a very, very hard part. That's why we're not attacking it. And if you hear it, you can hear the bouncing sound effect. It's just going to be an obstacle that you don't hit, because if you hit it, you're in danger of getting hit by an attack. And there we go, already down. Didn't take too long at all, only 20 minutes. Again, he's a glass cannon. We didn't have to attack him too much, and he went down. Didn't even exhaust. Don't even think he has an exhaustion phase. Once again, showing the glass cannon nature of him. So I'll go ahead and meet you back at base. Alright, back in the hub, we'll go ahead and look at the weapons we have, or that we can make from him. First, the armor. And the reason we use the armor for the hunt, it has 8 thunder resistance. That's how we're using it. It has the same defense values as Dread King S. But pretty much we're just able to swap these out for our resistances. If we need to resist a fire monster, we switch to Dread King. Thunder monster, we switch to Thunderlord. Also has dragon resistance on Thunderlord and ice resistance on Dread King. So some secondary resistances if we ever run into those. Don't think there is another ice monster in Deviant tiers, and actually there's no dragon monster in Deviant tiers either, so there you go. As for the weapon, we did make it because there's a reason, and we'll see later, but the Thunderlord's Roar is 163 melee ability, 3 more than the Dread King blade, but it is our close range weapon, with the boomerang only being 148. Has 24 thunder though, so that's pretty nice. Other way, yeah, there we go. Thunderlord crosses down. If you want to see the entire journey there, I don't think there are any issues with it yet, though I might find some in editing. But yeah, all of it's done. Again, if you want to see it, go ahead and go to my second channel, and that should be up in 3 parts. 1 for each 3 quests. And yeah, wasn't too hard. Just kind of took a little detour for myself off screen and built a new cat, which took a while, like 16 hours, but oh well, that's not required, is it? It's not. I don't recommend it. Just wait till you have feline codexes. Either way, hope you enjoyed. Please consider leaving a comment below and consider subscribing. Until next time, bye.